There's this lady trying to hit me.
Cars don't usually drive on the sidewalk, most people know that, but this road-raging lady apparently didn't get the memo.
I don't consider that a sidewalk.
She thinks what she did isn't that big of a deal, but she soon learns that reckless driving is no joke. Saturday, June 7th, Officer Anderson responds to a 911 call from a couple. They say they've just followed a gray SUV chasing after a young boy on an e-bike. The SUV was allegedly driving up the sidewalk at around 30 miles per hour, only a few feet behind the e-bike, which was going at around the same speed.
She said the kid was driving fast in the neighborhood and almost hit her dog, which, regardless, that's not how we deal with things as adults.
Sounds hard to believe. Luckily for Officer Anderson, the girlfriend who'd been driving behind her boyfriend in a separate car filmed the incident. Officer Anderson watches the footage on the witness phone, seeing clearly that a gray SUV is indeed chasing after a boy on an e-bike. The chase only ends once the couple manage to cut the gray SUV off and park their cars in front of it, giving the boy on the bike enough time to escape to safety. After that, the couple called the police to report the whole thing. Reckless driving on the sidewalk, chasing after a kid on an e-bike. The suspect will need one hell of an explanation to avoid getting in serious trouble. But there are thousands of gray SUVs out there, and the footage is too blurry for Officer Anderson to get a clear tag of her plates. Luckily, the witnesses give the officer another gift. They manage to jot down the SUV's license plate in full. When Officer Anderson plugs the plate into the records, it comes up registered to Julia Kalthoff. He thanks the witnesses, then heads back to his car to follow up with the woman involved. It doesn't take him long to find her. Time for her side of the story.
Here's what happened.
Okay.
They don't know what's going on with their phones. They act like they know what happened.
Okay.
I live right there. I'm 65 years old. I've had both of my hips replaced. I also have a dog who I was throwing the ball up, the squeaky toy for him. He wasn't in the street. This boy comes down on the sidewalk, 35 miles an hour. I'm not kidding you.
Okay.
2 nights ago, or in the evening, I'm on the street that goes along there. He comes right at me. And I was like, you have to slow down when people are here.
Mm-hmm.
He thought that was funny, so they go more. And so then tonight, so I get in my car to try to catch him because I thought he lived in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to either see where he lived, to talk to his mother nicely, or I wanted to talk to him nicely because I thought he was my neighbor. No, he's doing that. Guess what? He doesn't even live in here. So then I go after him to try to find him because I know you're never going to find him. And they're all like, you're acting recklessly. I was like, you don't even know what happened.
It's a cute story, but Officer Anderson's having none of it.
Okay. What's your name?
Julia.
Julia? Okay, so I got video of you driving up on the sidewalk recklessly. You would have hit that kid on the bike and killed him. You're going to jail for manslaughter. You
I'm not going
understand?
to hit him and kill him.
You're driving recklessly on the sidewalk where people walk their dogs and ride their bikes. That video of you doing almost 30 miles an hour up that sidewalk
Because I
with
was
your
trying
vehicle.
to catch him.
Ma'am,
I'm listening.
because you're this close to going to jail.
I'm listening.
You understand? I understand you're concerned about kids driving. You call us, we do our best to find them, right? You think 65 years old, right? You think it's a smart idea to be driving up on a sidewalk doing 30 miles an hour, chasing a kid on a bike? Answer the question.
I don't consider that a sidewalk.
I got you
That
for at least
wasn't
3
smart.
minutes
I will admit
up
that
on the
was-
sidewalk driving recklessly over 30 miles an hour. Do you live alone?
Yes.
We're taking your car. You're not getting it back. You're losing your license. You're not driving if you get
Now?
another car. No. I find out you do this again. You're this close to doing it.
Of course not.
You're saying of course not, but look at your actions that just happened. If this kid calls us back after he goes home and talks to his parents, I know where you're at. We're probably taking you to jail. It's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Your car's considered a deadly weapon.
Touch him.
Doesn't matter. Aggravated assault. Assault is not a physical contact. It's the threat of
What about
contact.
the
Well, you're on
police?
our radar now.
Here's the rundown of what's happened so far. Julia, the driver of the gray SUV, has basically admitted to Officer Anderson that she drove recklessly on that sidewalk, trying to catch a young boy on an e-bike that drives around her neighborhood. Officer Anderson is far from impressed and lays into her, but since there's been no call-in from the kid's family, she gets off the hook with just a very stern warning. If the boy's family call in to report the incident, however, Julia could be in very big trouble. But maybe, just maybe, she'll get lucky.
This is troublemaker.
Unfortunately for Julia, the family called the police the very next day. Worse still, the boy, who's only 14, recorded the incident while he was on his e-bike. His father shows the responding officer the footage on his phone.
There was this lady trying to hit me.
It's a clear-cut case. The officers are firmly on the family side. They just need to gather enough evidence.
She's at fault because she put her car on a path, right?
Oh, I mean, if I saw that, she didn't have a fat ticket. You know what I mean?
According to the police report, the young boy says his heart was racing and that he was afraid for his life. He even says that the incident left him traumatized.
I mean, she's not trying to run him over with the car.
She did. She cut me off. I don't have proof of that, but she did. She was about that close to me, almost to hit me.
Unfortunately, Officer Pelosi's supervisor has told him the video by itself isn't enough to do anything. The police need to see the crime in person to bring anything against Julia or have proof that she cut the boy off.
Hate to break the news, but we don't really have anything. Nothing to reach statutory requirements or anything like that. If we did have anything, it'd be like aggravated assault, but she didn't have any criminal intent. It was to stop him, to talk with him. So that's where we're at.
No ticket issued with even video proof?
No, we have to see it ourselves.
Without more evidence, Julia will be off the hook despite the family's intent to press charges. Because the young boy didn't call the police immediately and the family waited 24 hours, there's no ground for assault. Unless something comes through at the last second, the best they can do is get her with reckless driving. Then a bit of luck. On the 10th, the police can make contact with the witness, the couple who filmed the incident, and blocked Julia off initially. They'll be able to go after her properly.
All right, what we're going to do, we just try to call the witness to try to corroborate that side of the story where it came from the fact that she cut him off on the bike path and all that other stuff, right? Because based on the video evidence I have right now, I don't have that aspect, and I don't have the ag assault.
And then it's hearsay.
Exactly. So we just try to call the witness who called it in. We weren't able to get a hold of him. I'm sending him over to his house right now. If we can corroborate that side of the story, we'll be able to probably do the ag assault aspect of it, okay? As of right now, if I can't make contact with that witness, the most I have right now is the reckless driving.
Luckily, that same day, Officer Butler makes contact with the witness, who tells him everything that he saw, as well as the footage his girlfriend filmed, which shows the gray SUV come dangerously close to the boy's e-bike. They've got her. Officer Butler drives to Julia's residence and prepares to make the arrest.
Oh, do you mind if you just step out?
Are you arresting me?
Well, I'm not saying that. We just have to talk, okay? Your dog's scaring me. Yeah.
Are you arresting me? Yes.
I'm not saying that. I have to talk to you first, okay? To get your side of the story.
Before you arrest me?
I'm not saying that. So, I'm going to be honest with you. Based on what we have now, I'm going to be making an arrest on aggravated assault and the reckless driving too, based on everything that I have, okay? I'm going to need you to turn around for me.
I gotta.
And we'll do that. We'll do all that after.
My mother.
Okay?
Oh,
We'll do all that
don't
after.
do this,
Okay?
please, in
Put
front
your
of
hands
my
on your
neighbor.
back.
Is my door
Here,
open?
we can go in the door for you. Yep, that's fine. I'll give you that respect.
Can I get my purse?
Yep, we'll get
Do
you
you have to
your
put me in
ID. All that.
handcuffs?
I have to. It's per policy. Just turn around for me.
Which side?
I'm just gonna have you hang out right back here.
In the end, Julia Kalthoff faces felony charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill and reckless driving. She was released on bond for a total of $3,000. Time will tell which charges stick. Were it not for the witnesses taking action during the incident, she most likely would have gotten off scot-free. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.